Hello everyone. So we have got a good question from the topic of differential calculus. Okay. So in case this question is not very clear to you, let me write this because it's slightly hazy. So we have got a function of x which is equal to this particular term which is in the form of an integral, a definite integral. Okay. And it has been told to us that g is the inverse of f, and we have to find the double derivative of gx with the square of gx. We have to find this. So the first thing that comes to our mind when we see something like this is to differentiate it right away. But for this particular question, we won't. Okay. Now, why you won't do this, you will realize when you practice many questions, when you practice complicated questions like these. Okay. So the first thing which we are going to do is we are going to use this particular identity. Okay. So since g is the inverse of x, we can write f of g of x is equal to x, right? But we can also write this expression as integration 0 to gx, right? We are just replacing the x with gx in this function of x. The rest of it will remain the same, t cube to the power minus half dt. Okay, all right. So now we can basically equate this and this. So this will become x equal to this particular integral. Now we will differentiate this. Okay, now we will differentiate this. Now you might ask, why did we do this? Why did we not directly differentiate that particular term? It's because the entire question is revolving around gx, right? The solution which we want is basically the double derivative of g with the square of g, and only when we try to solve it in this particular way will we get g. Okay, so yeah, okay, I missed out g dash x. Yeah, this is basically Newton-Leibnitz theorem. Okay, so we can write this as 1 by g cube x to the power half is equal to g prime x. And now squaring both sides, we are getting 1 plus g cube x is equal to g prime x whole square. Now we have to find the double derivative of gx, right? So let's do one thing, and we also have to find, not find, we have to divide that by g square x. So if we differentiate this g cube x, we will get a term, with g square x, right? So let's differentiate it once again. You have to understand why I am doing all these steps. Okay, that is more important. And if you understand that, I feel that my goal is accomplished to some extent. Okay, my goal is to make you guys understand. So yeah, so now as you can see, we have got g dash x on both sides, and we can cancel this, and we have got the term which we needed, g double dash x by g square x. This is equal to 3 by 2. That's your answer. So key takeaways from this video: don't just blindly start doing one sum without reading that entire question. Okay, this is the kind of question which you will get in JEE Advance. Okay, and yeah, prepare yourself for these kinds of questions. I'm very sure many of you have not seen this sum before, but yeah, you will slowly understand the nuances of these kinds of sums as you practice it. Thank you.